You see, Vandal, if we had you here, we didn't have to look for randoms, but here we are.
Let's lust and pull, by the
Well,
way.
so far it's been healers that have been
5,
leaving, so
4,
what would you
3,
have me to do?
2,
I would have you first aid.
Like, you can
Holy
start stream so I can
that
see you
sound-
play.
Hey, look, can you do it? I know you can.
What?
The rot face sound.
No, I don't have the voices on.
Oh, you can put it on. It sounds like you when you're drunk. Yeah.
Behind the boss for slime spray. Oops, I dispelled.
Can't believe you
done
done
this.
this.
Chair,
Combined.
other side to the
They're
small
still
end.
going for you in there.
Behind
to the
those,
small
please.
Bring the ads together.
What's it? Get out. Thank you.
And then the army again. Hi.
Come on, guys.
Where's this who's going?
Oh,
I
it's
get,
going for the army, so that's where it's going.
Paladin.
Kalla
some
to the
CR.
big blob. Kalla to the big blob.
I'm address those who are dead.
Kalla is dead. Bog, can you get Kalla the ring up? Thank you. Perfect.
Make sure you don't merge your small ad with the other small ad.
Anyway,
The big one.
go merge the big to the big ooze.
Now you're just making another big one.
All ones is gonna merge, yeah.
Can you try to
It's
connect
on
this
the
one
other
as well?
big ooze.
I told it.
Thanks.
Well, you have aggro on it again.
Yeah, there we go. I got this.
There's
It's
a
not
small
much
one
for I
running
can
around.
fucking do as a paladin.
If you have the small one on you, run to the big one. Oh, now we got another big one.
We got 3 big.
All the big.
Don't laugh, Clubs. This is
No, it's fucking hilarious.
move out.
Explosion, run away.
Stable explosion. Run out.
And look to the sky.
To the sky and avoid them. That easy. Okay, go back in. Bind the oozes, please. Oh, how do we have 2 big again? Oh my days.
Keep on taunting them, but also keep losing aggro. Sorry for
Yeah,
the
I
early
don't
taunt.
blame you.
I see why DK way better than this. Fucking icy touch. Hey, what can I do? I'm a fucking paladin.
I mean, you can just call out if you need need some help on slows and shit. Run out and stay blues explosion coming.
Look at the sky.
And go back in. Combine the uses and let the tank come up.
Lost aggro on them. Oh, he taunted.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Rune lead, go stack it.
Run to a big one, really.
This is not how I saw it in the video.
What do you mean?
Konami, you can cloak it. Konami, you can cloak it.
Move out.
Poison slime pipe.
Ooze incoming. Combine the small oozes. Let the tank pick it up.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
We just reset. Go again quick.
What?
He's gonna
Are we killing
die.
it?
It's killable.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. I've fixed the
No rage time, right?
slime pipes.
Explosion.
All decent.
Stable lose. Incoming.
Kite that little one to the big one now.
Good news, everyone. I've fixed the poison slime pipes.
Look at the fan coming.
Only Ilu left healing.
Good news, everyone. I've fixed the poison slime pipes.
Combine it, Mr. Chad.
What is this?
You guys got this, right?
It's hilarious, is what it is.
News, everyone. The slime is flowing again.
Let
Do a
us
bomb on it.
die.
We got this, boys.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. I've fixed the poison slime pipes.
Is anyone unsure what to do with the oozes and the disease?
I couldn't do it.
We're having fun.
Oh, we survived longer. Right?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Ask us some questions.
The pro paladin is a struggle to
You go tank
using
bot.
taunt on CD on them.
Yeah.
I can swap if you want.
Yes, go.
If you have, do you have Wolfspick?
I just haven't made the red, but I have some red gear I can put on.
I took the 3 tanks, it's fine.
Yeah, so first you merge 2 small ones to a big one, and then you keep pulling small ones into the big one you created? Is that it?
Yep.
Yes.
And eventually that big one will explode, and then we run away from it.
Okay.
So you only get one ad instead of a million.
I don't need to slow it, right? I just need to ice touch it, right?
Yeah.
It really helps to slow it down.
I have
But you will see for yourself.
Okay. I will see.
You'll be fine. I didn't have any slows. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's very slow.
You need to run on the big one if you have a debuff, yeah? That's it.
Yep.
Need to get the
Literally that
teleport.
easy.
Okay, you not merge the small one into the big one, Gloves?
Yes, you can. That's the point of this fight.
By the way, let's rest to shaman that he was from Fireball as well.
Oh,
Just heads up.
Chad Norris says then we have to merge 2x big ones together.
why is that a heads up?
Fuck that guy, am I right?
Oh.
What?
What?
What do you mean, Chad?
It says smalls only go into smalls and big only go into big. But
No,
I don't know. I think I removed the small one into the big one.
he is wrong. Simple as that.
And what is a unstable one? Big into big? What does it do?
They get unstable when they get 5 stacks of this.
Oh,
And
Yes.
they explode.
And then it,
oh
then
okay,
it
that's just
explodes.
exploding. Okay.
Any fish?
And I died last pull by just a big one clapping me.
Oi.
You want more fish?
Yes.
Who was the ad tank? The kiter.
What's
I
that?
will.
Yeah, I will
What's in
put him up. There you go.
when a big one gets created, does it start with initial aggro, or
What do you mean?
like get two smalls into a big? Who does it start to follow?
It stands there for like 4 seconds, so the off tank should have plenty of time to grab it until it picks a random target.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
And please do
2,
not combine it
1.
inside the melee camp. That's just asking for trouble.
Do you have sound on, Velu?
No. I forgot about it.
List. There we go.
Nice.
Behind
was
us, all melee.
Was that useless?
Yeah.
It worked in the end.
You're now the new left guy.
Infection of canal.
Run to the other small lad.
No. Just one away. Yeah. Come, combine.
What's wrong with those guys though?
No,
There we go.
no, it just sounds like how I talk to my children. Like, you can do it.
So if you get a diva, front to the big ooze.
So your kid is also retarded.
Yes. Very much so.
And now we can dispel nothings. So we get it to merge before we get the next one.
Yeah,
This would
this
be
is
the-
unbelievably much cleaner.
You just need Officer to pat us in.
Yeah, it becomes immune after a couple seconds.
Kite the small lad to the big lad. Call up.
On to the big one.
Yeah, don't merge another small one with this one small one.
By the way, Putsy, you can use your anti-magic shell and just stand in the green if you want. Makes it easier to kite.
Two small ones.
No.
Explosion. So.
There we go.
Stable explosion, move out.
Look at the sky.
Don't get hit by the puke.
I think the unstable
Are good.
explosion, it just hits
With
the
back,
previous locations, right?
Yeah, it's where there used to be packed with people.
Yeah, exactly. So you just move to a spot where nobody was. So.
Yes.
Wait, we combined. Oi.
God.
Can we
What's
rest
happening?
walk, by the way?
And a small one in the melee camp.
Small one.
Deacon Ash. Run it out.
Deacon Ash. This is the nice.
Another small one. Run it out.
Small
It's
one
on
to
the-
the
Run to
big
the big
one.
one, Deacon Ash.
Run to the big one if you have a small one on you.
And then I will kite this one.
It's
to
on
the big one.
Butox actually, this small
There
one
we
here.
go.
There's another small one.
Run into the big one, Clements.
Yeah. Okay, look where nobody is. Look where nobody is. And then you run there now.
Another one. Or
Don't take it to millicamp.
a rag on a little one. Do we have a big one? No.
You have a
Oh,
you have a small one at the tree, on the rest of it.
I see it.
Shit's easy as fuck.
Do we have another combat rest, or everyone used?
Rune that run to the big guy.
Lad, go to bit.
Everything's used.
Spell rune that.
Yeah.
So what does he do extra on Heroic?
It's such an easy fight if you just do the mechanics.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't understand jack shit the first try, but
Now we get it.
But ask questions then. It's.
I have to see it. It makes sense when you said it. But
Why are you not asking questions?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
Yeah,
dude.
but I have to see the fight though.
What is extra on Heroic? What's
Any
extra
restless?
mechanical there?
Any restless?
More DPS and Professor Putricide casts more shit That's basically it.
It's more coordination basically and more movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's more slimes. Is that it?
More slimes and more damage overall.
Okay.
Usually, some raids on the private server use 2 DKs to just make 2 blobs and cut them.
Wait. Someone at toilet.
That was me. I had to take a shit.
That
Just
was
like
a power shit.
Yeah, filled the entire
Yeah,
tank.
What? I swear I deactivated this trap when we ran in. That is a bug.
Private server, by the way.
Report.
Interrupts.
We are red farming.
That's what you do at launch. You just run into the traps and get them every time, and we set them. Yeah.
You don't deactivate any traps at launch because you want as much rest as possible.
So what does this guy do?
So let's just trade me out of zappers.
So basically, we are going to tank him over. Where is my flares? We're going to tank him here. That tank, you're going to stand where I'm picking on the map. Now you're going to stand on that side of him. Melee camp is going to start at his right leg, and when he casts malleable goo, we are going to move to the left leg and rinse and repeat that exact mechanic the entire fight.
Goo is just shit on the ground. We move out.
Yeah, it fucks our entire raid's DPS.
Buffing when everyone's here, milkshake.
We list that poll, yeah.
Yeah, just that pull.
Isn't there something about spores as well on this fight? I can't remember 100%.
Yeah, we are stacking for spores. So I don't remember exactly what the spores are called.
What is Chad Norris doing, by the way? Can someone summon him? Or do we need to replace it again?
No, I was fetching something, I think.
Breakfast?
What about second breakfast?
Alright. It's that time. Let me YouTube rot face sound.
Yeah, well, and let's have 2 ranged groups. Group 4 back here on me.
Group 4 on star.
Group 4, please move to the star.
Just like the daily.
Group am I in?
Clicky clicky.
Thank you. Group 3 on star. Very good job. Healers, you're going to spread a bit across the room. We're going to have anyway, and Kaladarian, you're going to be left side in this space here between melee and the ranged group. Illu and Variot, you're going to be right side between the ranged and the melee.
Yep.
And Cinnamon, you're going to follow the melees.
Yes.
How you handle the melee goo is exactly up to you if you just want to move out or not. When he casts the spores, we're going to stack to get the spores, because the spores will give us a DPS boost. Thomas, do you remember how the tanks swap works? Kind of forgot. Yeah.
They get like stacks and they swap at like 7, I think.
We should try at like
swap at
6.
9, honestly, but you explode
like-
it. That's the key.
So anywhere between 6 and 9, yes.
Yeah. You choose, basically.
8.
Like Sarah said, it helps to see the fight. So let's just go.
And put
Honest.
1 spore in each group.
Yes.
There will be 3 spores. Just make sure 1 is in each group.
Yep.
1 melee, 2 at ranged.
For the melee one, you're going to
5,
stack right under the
4,
boss.
3,
So the tank gets
2,
it as well.
1.
Am I stacking with melee or just following them so I can heal?
Following.
Just on board and
Melee
everything.
at the right leg.
But watch out, because that's no
Lost!
Keep your camera tilted towards
Oh,
Professor
yeah.
Pluto's side to see.
It is
the
actually
Malevolent moves.
insane. 3 shamans and
I think we forgot Simon. Vile gas.
Yeah. Spores, range stack for the spore.
Just use that.
Well,
We shouldn't stack before the spores come. Because then we get the vile gas. Like we just did. We got fucked.
but what the fuck is this item? I can't get it off my screen. Can't need, can't read, can't pause.
Reload.
Because you got hit by the malleable. Go. Wipe it up. Let's go.
again.
Daddy, I did it.
But yeah, I fucked up. I explained only the stacking. But I forgot to mention we only stack when he casts
I also
spores.
forgot.
Yeah, I just saw I got infected and I was like, what the fuck did I do now?
Yeah, so you get infected, you get a timer on your screen, and you just run to your stack. Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because we want everyone to get it, but we don't want to stack the entire fight. Except melee.
And why did everyone die just now?
There's a wild gas. Guess we
There's a
stacked
wild
too
gas.
soon.
Yeah.
So someone spat on everyone.
Okay. And it can never be at the same time?
Wild gas and the spore?
Yeah?
No.
Okay. So it's just like spread at start, stack for spore, spread again, and that's
Yes. That is correct.
all. And how do melee spread at the start then?
We
Or
don't.
we don't. Oh, we just move legs. That's the move thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can take like a tick or two.
Melees can. Casters can't.
Question: if I'm following the melee, if I'm stacking, like who am I stacking with? The melees, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either you stack on melee or you just stand at like a half distance. It's up to you what you want to do.
Let's see, get you able to stream so I can see what you're doing.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Lore PV incoming.
Wrong again. There we go.
Thank you.
All I know is I need a log of snooze when we are gonna do this for the first week. Even Slit is ready.
So we spread out, and then when the spores come, we stack in the sign camps.
Yes, and we spread out
Separately,
again.
You swap legs.
Yeah, we swap legs, but only for my little goose.
I guess tank we are just stacking, right? The 2 tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then because the malleable goo is a green shit puddle on the ground, right?
It's going to bounce once or twice before it lands. If you always tilt your camera towards Professor Booter's side, who is up on this balcony on the right-hand side, where I am pinging, you can see it.
Chloe's.
What?
The charm of the Chloe's.
He's looking for his lost button. He lost it in the toilet.
We may have to extend the raid.
It is offline still.
I'm back. Hello. Yes.
Hello. I mean, we're just standing it without a shaman, right?
Maybe he was the one who did hero.
Oh, no, don't
It
pull,
is
don't
not
pull.
online, no.
Don't pull it, don't pull,
Five,
don't pull. Yeah, my
4,
pull.
3,
No.
2, 1.
No.
He's waiting for Botos to count down.
One. Oh, close is back.
Oh, just slit.
I'm trying.
Oh, try harder.
Classic PTR.
Oi. Thank you.
Retrieving realm.
What's the in-game music like? Any good songs?
Take this, please.
Oh, Slith. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Let's go.
Put it into the ring.
5, 4,
Big me.
3, 2, 1.
Well time.
Oh, I lost.
Like it's-
Hey.
Hey,
Ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Daddy, I did it.
Daddy. Oh,
Spores, go to your spot.
Spores.
Take the boss. Take the boss.
Currently on the left, like we are too close to the range.
Red
Can you
again?
bring him more to the middle?
You dropped your mark.
Here we have to spread more. Spread even more.
Have a big fucking room to work with.
and this is everything he does.
Yeah.
Taking the boss. You can go to the melee camp.
We need more people on the right. Maybe it's fine.
Yes, you Botox.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, Chinese anyway. Ni hao, motherfucker.
Do you know if we can bubble the debuff? The stacks? As
I could
tanks?
just try it.
Yeah, I think so.
Try.
I don't want to do it yet though.
but don't do it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, because our timers are a bit.
We have three
Get a
spores.
spore to melee. Get a spore
I
to
will-
melee.
Well,
You can bubble your stacks off, yeah. I just
Okay, good.
are you
I
happy
have
with
no
me now,
stack.
Club Sam?
Very nice job,
You
my
want me
friend.
to count it? You have
You
8
can
stacks.
talk in one stack. You can tank now. Ta now.
Is there no thumbs?
Thank you.
So clutch, blink, shake.
Oh.
Someday I might teach you Slit.
Yeah, please.
The reason you died Ludo and Wariot is because you forgot to stack for a spore or 2.
Come to your spots.
Close to the spore in the melee, please.
Bread. Stack. We need a spore on right side. Nice.
What happens if two spores are on top of each other?
And we're missing a spore somewhere else, right?
Yeah, but can't arrange a stack in one big group then.
What do you mean?
I have 9 stacks.
Took it.
Force.
Just kill it.
Taking another shit.
Good luck.
And now the fun boss.
I mean, you tanks know what to do here.
I have no other
No, I
clue
can't
what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, you're supposed to
enter.
control the
Don't
thing,
enter.
right?
Hello. Wait for the raid. Don't enter. Hello.
You're supposed to control the ad, right? And do some shit.
Did Warrior get the rest or?
Probably not.
Slit, you gotta go. Give it a go.
Don't we only need one guy to do the passage thing?
Is this boss skippable?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I guess we can go blood.
We can go other wings, yeah.
Let's
You
just
wanna?
I mean, we have Dreamwalker and those vampires, right?
Princess, yeah.
But I mean, this one is by far the most advanced one out of those.
Yeah, I mean, we can give it one go and see, but if we wait here once, we're not gonna spend any more time here.
But like Soph said, do you have any sort of clue what's going on there?
Yes.
I mean, there you have it.
Okay.
We can enter now, by the way. Everyone's there.
Cool. Move in as a group.
Move, guys.
Don't get left behind.
Wake
or
up.
You will die. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ha.
There we go.
There we go. Holy shit.
Fucking target this shit.
This is kind of retarded. Yep.
This was hard once back in the day.
I'm having fun. Just feeling everything.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Just doing Arcane Explosion all around. You wanna take 2 minutes here as well, Mr. Swag?
Are you doing Abu?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Then I will die. So no. Either Bootox.
Yeah, you go click the table and you become an abo.
Yeah.
And you soak.
You soak the
shit.
slime.
And you do something else.
You slow the.
You need to keep a debuff up
oozes.
on the walls.
No. You just need to slow this oozes.
Yeah, you slow the oozes. The most important one is the red one.
I mean, if Sofster knows what to do, should he just do it?
I can do it if you want.
Yes. There are 2 spawn points here for the oozes. One over there by the green one. There is one red over here. We are going to stack with the boss here. That is our tank spot. The orange ooze will target a specific person. That specific person can't move. If the ooze reaches the person, it will explode and deal a shit ton of damage, and we will wipe. The green ooze is not as dangerous, I guess, but never the same. It has to die ASAP as it spawns. He doesn't throw tear gas in transitions on heroic, right? No, on normal, I mean.
No.
It's fucking
Oregash, Thomas.
Did you say something?
Not to you. I'm forgetting something.
I just don't remember the buttons. What it's like 2 and 3, or is it 1 and 2? I don't think he has that many, right?
I think it's 3 buttons total. So you will be fine.
Yeah, 1 is suck up and the 2 is the slow.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, it's very hard to explain the transition into P2 without seeing it. The green ooze, that when it dies, it's going to spawn one of the, what's it called? Green shit on the ground. And the more people that step in it, the bigger it will spread. So that's why the tank will eat it when it can. And in phase 2, we won't have the abomination. So that means we have to kill the green ooze at the edge of the room. Here. And then we move our way across the room all the way to orange. And hopefully it will be dead by the time it spreads totally. I mean, let's just give it a go.
Yep.
Oh, no farms is basically just existing, or is that tank swap on the main?
You're tanking PP. That's it.
Did you like the Snapchat milkshake?
Fucking hell, dude.
When the abomination is done, he's gonna automatically get aggro. You don't need to taunt off him since he is a tank. Everyone's ready to a pull timer.
And melee, don't stay behind the boss. You get the red pool that gives you debuff on hit chance, isn't it?
Yeah, can we stand on to the side?
Just stand in front of him. The boss.
Did you want me to tank him in special position?
I promise you the debuff is worse.
Here.
You won't
Get up.
hit anything.
We're gonna get the ooze spawn. Kill it ASAP.
Stack on the guy who gets it.
Kill the green ooze.
Move to
Black
flip.
on skull. Black on skull.
With the boss as well.
Kill it. Back on boss. Orange incoming. It needs to die ASAP. Ranged, you are very close to the orange side. I want you closer to the green side here.
Kom till min bröstmark typ.
Listen there.
That's facing.
I don't feel a thing. What? Where'd those come from?
Don't get hit by the malleable goo. Dodge bombs.
We have a green one.
Yeah. Kill the ooze. Don't get hit by malleable goo.
Was unexpected.
Back on skull. Good job. Is the orange one bugged?
Don't know.
We haven't seen a single one.
No,
When-
we have not.
When do we lost?
Do we have a combat
phase
rest
three.
position?
Phase 3, don't lost yet.
Rest Sinan, please.
Don't get hit by the malleable goo.
Bombs on
Get
boss.
out of gas bombs. This is the ideal tanking spot, right here. This is where we want it. Ooze ink. Don't go in too fast.
Slow.
It's on sky blue.
Ah,
That's a malleable goo and a half.
that's unlucky.
What do you think clubs are doable?
Yep. Continue.
Do Vogue have a combat rush for Illu?
We have
Illuminator?
one left.
This
Yeah,
priest.
priest.
Did you get it before he died? Great.
Do we even have soul stones for people? Or soul stone, I guess.
Don't get hit by the malleable goo. Green ink. Don't go in too fast or you will die.
Slowed.
Watch for the Malibu goo.
I mean, why are we?
Yeah.
Done.
Die. Reset.
It's ranged who's supposed to kill the oozes, right? In general, right? So I see like a lot of melee just running in and get one shot.
Yeah, they are running in too soon.
Yes.
First, he needs to get a target.
Hey, my headphones aren't working, so I'm like talking through my computer mic. This is Chad Norris. I know that I'm not the greatest player, but I have like done this one. So when he's gonna cast the green ooze, we need to be on the orange side of the room, like semi-stacked up, so that when it chooses a target, it's gonna run to us. And then what I was saying about like the abomination person needs to be on it. Number 2 is a slow that you can only use on the ooze.
Yeah.
So
and it
when everyone else stacks up on the orange side, then you get ready for the ooze and you start moving over there. And as soon as it spawns, you spit on it. And once it chooses a target, everyone runs at it and hits it. Because if it gets to the party, that's when it explodes, knocks everyone back, and does a whole bunch of damage. You can kill it before it gets to the group pretty easily.
Thing is that it doesn't one shot, right? The orange one, it doesn't one shot. The orange one does. That's why I don't want to stack on the orange side. So when they actually fix this, yeah, I know it doesn't spawn, but we're here to practice. I mean, we're not going to practice. Not.
I mean, what you should
mechanic
is going back and forth because that's the mechanic. Like you take them on the green side when the orange one comes, and then when the green one's coming, you go to the orange side and you just go back and forth.
Yeah, we can try it. Why not?
And you know which one it's gonna be?
Yeah,
always
it says
the start screen.
All right.
And then you can also stack that melee debuff with 3 button on the ooze, like before we're even able to run to it, because you could just run straight to it as an A-bomb because it won't target you.
Yeah, I was doing.
Can we reach Fluffer and Clovis for the rest, or? I don't know, Clovis was going to the toilet at least.
I'm not sure how close I can get to rest Fliffle.
Oh, sorry, I'm back now.
So therefore, to maintain the language, to maintain the culture for this country is a big achievement by itself. So we celebrated, even yesterday, that we did it for more than 1,000 years.
Yeah, but this
that we are
isn't
still
right.
Hungarians. And to be Hungarians we are very proud of it. We love the nation, we love the country, and we are proud of it. It's not very much mainstream thinking, political thinking of today Western societies, but in Hungary we are still very patriotic and Christian and committed to that values, not in an ideological level, but on the streets every day.
Do you think that's why you're so unpopular among the leadership in the United States and the West?
I'm not the favorite politicians of the liberals, unfortunately, but nobody is perfect, you know.
But why do you think that is? The country seems to be thriving. That's usually the measure we use.
No, it's more about our civilization. I mean, the Western Christian civilization. Now, the main division line is not according to ideologies. It's deeper. It has an anthropological character. So on one side, in Europe and probably in your country, but in Europe definitely, there are groups of people who think that the most important thing of the world is their ego, themselves, me. This is the center of the world. The other
5,
camp of the people, the
4,
other part of the
3,
I don't have any good
society,
music.
it's not true.
1.
Because there are certain things which are more
You're an
important than me, than my ego. Family,
Good
nation, and God.
hit.
And because they are more important than me, I have to serve this higher level things. So this society has a majority here in Hungary. And the other society, which is concentrating only me, only dealing with myself, it's more westernized, dominating factor of the political life. And the governments of the West, more belonging to the first group of the people.
We know it's ink. Let it pick a target before we move to it.
Our constitution is concentrating on the we. How we are linked together, family, nation, God,
Go.
what is common.
It's on where
We,
it's.
the Hungarian nation, that's how we speak on that. It's totally out of fashion now in the Western European society.
But why would that be so
Let it pick a
provocative
target.
to certain
Make
people
it
in the West?
fast.
I mean, different countries
Good
have
job.
different traditions. Mongolia has its own religions, language, but that's not offensive. But something about what you said was very offensive.
Because in the Western societies, politics very often led by intellectuals.
Here, guys, move the bus.
Intellectuals like to be ideologists, a special approach from the ideological point of view. And ideology is a very difficult thing because it has an exclusivity.
Where did you want me to move?
When the liberal says that this is the interpretation
What do you mean?
of society,
The boss?
Yeah.
it means that this is the
You said
only
move.
way to interpret the
Yeah,
society.
because it's choking
If you
bones.
do differently, you
Base.
cannot be a good man. So we have another
Won't get hit
interpretation.
by the
We have a
Malibu
Christian
group.
and national, more traditional interpretation of human being and society. But they can't accept it because it's different. So we are plural,
Choking gas
they
bomb.
are hegemonic.
Move it.
That's the problem.
Thank you.
So
Move it a
there-
bit closer to the table,
intolerance
please.
is baked in. It's part of
It's coming from
More,
the,
more, more,
the
more,
ideology.
more.
the liberal ideology, basically.
Have a whoos.
The,
Let it
liberal
target someone.
originally meant freedom. But now in Europe, liberal means that you are
You'll
enemy
lose.
because you have hegemonistic requests on society, on
Let it
on
target
values
someone
and
before you move
concept
it.
of human being as well. So
I am
liberals are
fucked
against
here, I
it.
think.
That's how we see them.
I've noticed. I mean, I don't live in Hungary. I can't assess.
Good job,
I can assess
leaders.
the media landscape, which is much freer than ours.
Should have been done there.
Much freer, much more diversity.
I have to fight every day.
In the United States, right? The people who run our country don't. Virtually every media outlet is on their side, reflexively. And yet they describe you in the United States in the media as a fascist. And the Biden administration seems to believe, the State Department anyway. They is the U.S. biggest, most powerful country in the world. Are you worried
Closer to table,
about
please.
being crushed by the United States?
It's dangerous, may I say. So we should not neglect the importance of that.
Nice.
When the United States
This is a good
administration
position.
does not like you or consider you as
Move the boss for
an
the
enemy or
bombs.
having a backtrack, it's dangerous in international politics.
Green news incoming. Move away from it, ranged. Move away from it.
So if you criticize somebody,
Let
you
it
have
pick
to
a
be
target.
cautious how to deal with that. And now
Nuke
the
it.
Democratic administration does it regularly. So we have to be clear here that this is not the voice of America. It's the voice of the administration of United States. Not all Americans
More
have the
details
same
on the news,
approach
come on.
as the government. Like the Republicans, who are far closer on value basis to us. The previous president is friend of Hungary on the value basis, historically and wholeheartedly. So it's a real friend. So don't make a mistake to consider United States equal to the United States administration.
Yes.
And I think that difference is important because you have
Looking gas bombs
competition,
incoming.
a political system based on competition, and hopefully Trump will come back or Republicans will come back, and the relationship will be again very
Here
good.
for the
But
Malibu.
now it's absurd. Can you imagine that United States government deleted
And we're facing.
the agreement between Hungary and United States on double taxation, but they still have the agreement between Russia and United States.
And that means
we
that
have-
American citizens, for those who don't know what this is, American citizens who
cut
live and
the
work in
roots.
Hungary have to pay Hungarian taxes.
Yeah,
your
but we
taxes,
can't
but also
eat the
full
immigrants
federal taxes.
anymore.
But the attitude as such.
Hero,
Similar
hero,
to
hero, hero,
we
hero.
are ally to the United States, and we are worse treated than the Russians.
Ooh.
What's that about?
What is it about?
Nice. Keep to the outskirts of the room,
So
like you're
what
doing
it
now.
just it might be helpful to say it out loud. Now the Biden administration spent U.S. tax
See
dollars
the two green petals, they're only gonna get bigger since we have no one to eat them. So that we have to from them.
I don't think most Americans understand that the tax dollars.
But he's gonna cast more, so this is a fine time spot. Just keep him here.
But that's not. I mean, if you respect democracy, don't you let countries govern themselves?
It definitely against all the principles we contest.
Yes,
Bumps,
it is.
a bit.
Are you worried about American control over Hungarian debt? Debt? Yeah, debt. I mean, are you worried that the Biden administration could
red or
potentially
what?
hurt
What did
Hungary?
we write to here?
It's Sputox poikens mutated plague.
That could have been the case, but today
It
we are
means-
strong enough. No. It's not easy. It's far
What is
easier
that,
to cooperate
like?
with the United States government. It's far nicer horizon to have a good relation.
So the person who
even
controls
without that
the bomb,
and we can survive.
he
and we
is
can,
basically
we can,
doomed.
We can grow. Even we can grow. Not just
I
finance,
thought you
but we
meant
can grow.
Botox.
So in the
I'm
American
sorry.
media, you have been dismissed
Huh?
as a
I'm not
puppet of
controlling
Russia.
everyone.
friend of
Wasn't
Putin,
controlling the
and
fucker.
sharing a picture of
I was
you
thinking
with
about-
I
the
was.
Soviet
I did not.
factories.
Did I
As a young
get?
man,
Did I
this
kill
country was
him?
occupied
Nice.
by the Soviets, by the Russians for 40 years.
It
So
says
given
Botox
that,
poiken
are you
mutated plague on everyone.
a bootlicker of Putin?
Yeah, I have a debuff on me. That
Puppet of
6
Putin?
damage
What's
and
your
everyone.
view?
When I have
think it's a
first
swap,
time
yeah.
met him,
If I remember.
come back as prime minister.
Well, we have
He said
basically
very
seen the
clearly,
fight. Do we
"Don't
just
touch
move
upon
on?
history." Because the history
Yeah, I
That was
think
like
in
what?
phase
Fuck.
3 the tanks have to swap.
and Hungary is rather
That was like
rather sad.
what, 5% or whatever.
One
Yeah,
of
so
the
it's
main
basically okay. Let's
heroic
just move on.
attempt
Very easy.
of the Hungarian
Let's see
nation
the
to
other
get
bosses
freedom
very true.
Yep.
was
Let's go
launched
to-
against the Habsburgs in the middle of the 19th
go
century,
straight.
crushed by the Russia, the
Up
army
by
of the
Etheria.
Tsar, of Russia. They helped the Austrians because we were in the winning position.
Yes.
And the Russians were invited by the Habsburg, and
gonna
they
pull the
crushed
Valkyrie.
the freedom fight here in Hungary. That's first. Then they occupied us in the Second World War, and then when we tried to get rid of their yoke, in '56 they crushed us again. So history
Don't
is you know, if you ask
Yeah, I
anybody
almost got
on
to
the
pay for
street,
this. Holy
that
shit.
any Hungarian
Fucking
leader who
two
elected
essences
freely
spawning on
can
me.
be a puppet of Putin or the Russians. They say it's a joke. It's impossible. Because we are a sovereign country, and
That
even
guy
to the
you
Russians,
the MMO champion
we
one
deliver
doesn't
many
contain
times
all
that
the
we are
information.
sovereign. So I don't take seriously that kind of accusation. But of course,
Let's
I
get
try to
everyone
have a rational relationship with the Russians, especially on
Which one is
economy
it we wanna
and
call,
energy. And
kill
my
first, so we get the
personal
work
point is that without involving the Russians,
Yeah,
the security
what?
architecture of Europe,
You want to
we
kill
cannot
one of
provide
these
a safe
ads
life
in the
to
room
citizens
quickly,
of
right? So we can click
But
the
now
orb.
everything is going against it.
Get the booth.
Well, Russia is hardly integrated.
Which one are we
into the
going for?
security architecture
Blood
of
Queen?
Europe. Y'all have-
Princess.
NATO is against. I mean,
Yeah, we're going.
NATO is at war with Russia.
Another
Blood
traitor
Prince.
shaman left.
What NATO does is rather strange, because if you look at the official position of NATO as an institution, as an ally, they're exactly saying what we said. So no involvement, and we should do as much as we can for peace. That's the official position of NATO. But at the same time, NATO says that member states of NATO should do their best to support the Ukrainians. You know, so that's we should clarify that what's going on, like United States foreign policy to support and finance the Ukrainians, it's not the policy of NATO, it's the policy of United States. That's a big difference.
Is it the Blood Knights?
But I mean, NATO countries now border over 1,500 miles of Russia.
I think so. Yeah.
So it seems like the point, if you take a step
Go
back,
for
the point of NATO is to provoke a war with Russia. I mean, that's what it seems like. What is the point of NATO?
The point of NATO is that we are stronger than the Russians are. That's very important to make clear. Okay, there is the nuclear armament,
yes,
which must be balanced, but on conventional weapon context,
Dispel Botox, please.
we, NATO, are far stronger than the Russians are.
Not
The
dispellable, I
Russians
think.
are not strong enough even to beat the Ukrainians just now. You know?
Yes.
So therefore, if somebody is belonging to NATO, member of NATO, it's obvious that we are in a secure position. Russia is not able to threat our security. It's out of question because they are so strong. That's the number one point. The second is that some leaders of NATO, some member state leaders like your president, they had a strategy to crush the Russians somehow, and the strategy was that the Ukrainian soldiers will fight, and some member states of NATO finance this fight by money and by military technical equipments. And this is the way how militarily we can beat the Russians. We Hungarians said very clear at the very first point, this strategy will never work. So this is a bad strategy. And now we have 1.5 years of the war, and it's obvious that this is a bad strategy.
Check the other, check triangle, please.
We need a new strategy, or we should run as soon as we can for peace.
I have to bind mines.
Let's get one last question about Trump.
Can't help it.
You were just in an election.
Where is it?
You can't see these guys. They're on
The
that.
troll as well. Does that matter?
Question you won pretty sizably.
I think we should just pull the left back and then check on the one.
Consider at any point just
I'm doing it.
indicting your challenger on fake documents.
What's kill target? Blood Knights?
We have a tactician in the group. Kill it. It needs to die.
We have some bad chapters of our history, but that kind of
That's the spells.
civilian war, cold civilian, was not part of our culture. So we can beat each other, we can argue against each other, but you know, to do what's going on now in some countries and even in your country now, to use the justice system against the political opponents. In Hungary, I think it's impossible to
Reshuffling.
You know, that was done by the communists. It's a very communist methodology. So in Hungary, we are all aware that we are, okay, we disagree on many things. Ideology, values, vision of the future, even practices of politics. But you know, we belong to the same nation. Okay, we are rivals, but what is the final sense of this argument, competition? To unite the nation, yeah? To provide a better future. You can't say that I will kill you or I will send you to the prison and
Maybe they nerfed
if
them.
you follow that track, no chance to unify the
I think they were
nation.
just
Nation is not
rebuffed
unified,
on the other server.
run for big purposes. So
Cannot
competition
cross
is okay,
Ilu
but it
green.
must be fair,
Should we
legally
just try with that?
Otherwise, you can sacrifice your country.
I mean, it's just that so no.
For your personal success.
Now you know.
We try.
They are actually scary here. That's why.
I mean, Slip is always dead. Notice as well. Right, Slip? Warrior point of view?
Ah, shit, thanks.
I mean, it's not wrong, is you know.
Nope. What's is dead?
Shit tanks!
Aren't you tank? Your role is tank?
I swapped the gear.
Spells.
Not even good.
You should swap role as well. Look like a tank to me. So what's up?
So they love the tankies on Holy Death Knight.
Exactly.
We have 3 hunters. Can't they just put one pet on each orb? Isn't that enough?
Bulling mitt snuspojke Botox. Oj.
Maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I can take the rest.
You need to keep balls in the air or something, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just
Does
put
that
the
work,
hunter
Mike?
pet on them.
Okay.
You lost me when you said balls.
Stick is thinking about that Snow Mixer video.
Yes, I sent it to Milkshake on Snapchat. And she was bouncing her tits.
That's why I'm not in the DPS meter, by the way.
Is there a video now?
Yes, I can send it to you.
Keep healing.
Yes, please.
Sending it in a group chat.
I would like Putzi to tank here.
Oh.
Keep healing. Keep healing.
Oh, fuck me.
I proked.
Oh, I'm sending a video of Snow Mixer.
So, Putzi,
You are going
shameless.
to tank Keliseth.
Do we kill the guy with the highest HP, right? Because they keep swapping HPs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keliseth, you will tank him here.
15-year-old
The other
Henry.
two you will tank over here. Hunters, there are going to be orbs in the sky. If these drop all the way down, they can. I mean, on a heroic at least, they one-shot people, but I don't think they do it in normal. But basically, these never touch the ground. Keep your pet on it at all times. If it needs additional DPS, Mr. Kenneth, you will assist.
Yes.
The HP of these bosses are gonna swap. It's always gonna start with Valanar, then move over to either Taldaram or Keliseth. Each boss have different abilities. Keliseth will spawn these shadow orbs across the room. It is very important that DPS do not get them. Footsie will try to get all of those with a single icy touch and keep them on him. These will reduce the shadow damage he will take, which is basically everything Keliseth does. So when the health swaps to Keliseth, not a single AoE spell can be used because you will kill the shadow thingies that Potsi is tanking. And Potsi will die, and then we will all die.
That is bad.
That is very bad. Shadow Prism we don't have to think about. The Shock Vortex, I don't remember if it's Taldaram or Valnar who casts it. But basically when he casts it, all melee move the fuck out. Everyone who's close to each other should also move. So if me and Kenneth are like this and stacked, we're basically going to die. Both of us.
Do the pushback thing on normal?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
That's the Shock Vortex. Let's give it a whirl.
So no AoE on green.
Absolutely none.
No.
Maybe a little bit.
No.
Oh.
Will be kicked by my boot.
We
So-
want to tank.
5,
Muffins.
4, 3,
Let's go across.
2, 1.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined.
I'm on X or
You can go on Skull.
Skull. Yeah.
We're
Yeah, just stack him. Valanar and
should leave
Taldaram.
room for the healers in the middle, because there's
Yeah.
a pushback thing where we have to spread, or everybody gets pushed. So just move away from the healers. Basically.
Does it work cleaving here, or does it not affect the HP?
If it increases your single target, I guess.
Now it's worth
Move
it.
away, move away, move away.
Leave the middle for healers.
Dark Nucleus on platform. Come take it, Potsi.
There is a pit on my nucleus, yes.
And now you see the orbs, hunters. Just, yeah.
Keep them afloat.
Pick one each.
Move away from each other.
Wait, sure, we'll kill by everyone else.
Oh, this is Groot.
Swap to Keliseth. No
Read.
AoE whatsoever. Potsi
I
step.
am dead.
You have all the nucleus.
Just reset and go again.
Scattered.
Just reset and go again.
Reset. So you don't have to worry about exactly where you're attacking Keliseth, as long as you get all the dark nucleus. Ideally, you want him on the left side, but they're gonna spawn all over the place.
Yeah. Just no pits on them, please. they die.
Yeah, pets only on orbs, not on the dark nucleuses.
So it's
You
the
will kill
kinetic
them.
bomb they need to be on, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
not my...
yeah, basically exactly like rule. If you stack on the shock vortex, you will die. Leave room in the middle for healers between melee and ranged.
But does damage done on the off targets affect the HP of the main target?
No.
Okay.
Is there a specific range we should be looking at when spreading? Like I was just trying to hold in the middle, but people wasn't moving, so.
Right.
Or you can just move to a wall or something. If you're ranged DPS.
How long is the PTR up for, by the way?
Friday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be the only week, right? There are gonna be more weeks doing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be this PTR, then 2-3 weeks downtime, one more PTR, and then 2 weeks, then release most likely.
Yeah.
It would be fun to make a group again, start earlier.
I was thinking about trying to make one to at least run through a 10-man, just to look at everything. But I'm up for another 25-man as well.
Yeah, the team fight would be nifty to get in before we go 25 man. Any questions? Fire away.
If I get like the shadow ball, like channeling me, is there anything special I should do then, or just?
Maybe try to move to the left towards the Kilosov tank.
Yeah, if you want to make life for Putzi easy, just move to him, and so he can take it off you.
Yeah, I will do that if it's not healing heavy at that time.
They don't have a lot of HP, by the way, so...
Yeah, so don't touch them. Especially hunters with your pets. Damn it.
Filthy pets.
So now we could pre-bot.
Attack them. Put-ups.
Yeah, because there was an RP.
I will show you RP.
Oh. We just spread already for the vortex.
Yeah.
Pretty large, like 12.
Trying, but people keep fucking running after me. Can we stop this?
Can you move away?
Leave space for your healers. They are more important than you.
Orbs, by the way? Yeah, nice.
Kaliseth, no AoE allowed.
Can't reach you, Potsi.
Don't AoE. Fucking hell.
It's not your fault. They get killed.
That multi-shot was a huge grief, Skyblue.
The guy's got a parse on PTR.
I'm not sure.
Should we just say let's start, maybe?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty ready for bed.
Like I'm not able to. I have a beacon on Botox, and I'm switching like no time spots, but I'm not able to keep both of them up. I don't, or doing that.
You hear that, Subser? So he prioritized me over you?
I mean, we got to see some fights at least.
Yeah, let's just call it.
It's a lot of info, and I get that.
Leroy.
We will get it perfect in the end.
Let's try and make a 10-man or two on Friday, if people have time.
will have his vengeance.
Good, dude.
Aye, what is this Leroy doing? Aye.
The more people we get to do 10-man, the easier.
Blood will
it
flow.
be.
Aye. Yeah, well, thanks for the show around.